What is up, guys? Hope you're all freaking doing well. Espero que toda está bien. I'm doing freaking well myself. Another day here in Barcelona. And actually, not even the first video of the day. I've already recorded a few of these. It is currently 3:39 p.m. on a beautiful, very sunny, extremely hot and well, certainly not humid. It's one of those like dry heats, that kind of sear you almost. But it is what, a Wednesday. We're heading to the freaking gym, but this isn't a gym video. This is a walk and talk video because I wanted to talk about my new reigning position as the Step King, which I'm claiming for myself definitively after having walked 2 days of 50,000 steps. One in freaking France, Paris, first day. The second as my second day in Rome. This was all this past weekend, past 4 days or so, rather. And I gotta say, I learned quite a bit. I'm still feeling the consequences mentally and physically, but I do think I also have some important insight to share with you guys, con todos, porque hay un poco, little bit of learning that I don't know, it's things that I've come to appreciate about walking as a form of cardio and calorie management when you're out here abroad. So just to start off, some basic tenets. I know I've already kind of talked about this, but you burn about generally 300 to 400 calories per 10,000 steps walked, and that'll generally take someone about, give or take an hour and a half. Now, doing some basic math, let's say we take an hour and a half at a nice pace, looking around, maybe even longer. 50,000 steps would take you about 8 hours of walking straight, maybe a bit more. I think it took me more, probably more like 10 or 12. But stopping and taking photos doesn't count. So probably more like 10 hours on your actual feet, right? 10 to 12 to actually get 50,000 if you're outside. The thing is, if you're on vacation, guys, you are doing pretty much nothing else but walking around, having a good time, getting some steps in. So probably kind of loud right now. Sorry about that. But I guess what I'm trying to say is, it's not like it's very hard to fit a few in there. Maybe not 50,000, but say 20K. Pretty damn easy if you're in a new, beautiful, city, especially if it's walkable, like most cities are in Europe, right? If you're in Paris, you're probably going to go see the Eiffel Tower. Walk along the Seine sign. I don't know, I can never pronounce that shit correctly, but Colosseum if you're in Rome, Museo Vaticani, right? These cities are also beautiful. Why would you not walk around? I'm about to be in Lisbon, Seville. I'm going to be walking my ass off 100%. And so 2, 3, 4 hours of walking, that'll get you a good easy 20, 30,000 steps. And that's 800 to 1,200 calories burned right there for the average person. And you're good to go. If you're a bigger guy, bigger gal, you'll burn even more. Add that to your base BMR, your sedentary rate of burn. You're easily eating 3,000, 3,500 calories per day without freaking gaining weight. It's a lot of good shit to try. And so the day that I guess where I'm going with this, the day that I walked 50,000, or both days, man, those days I must have eaten probably close to 5,000 calories worth of food. Did I gain a pound of extra fat like I normally would if I did that? Don't think so, because I had walked so much. I mean, think about it. Your body's in constant movement for 10, 12 hours. You're going to be burning calories like crazy. And all that means is you get to try more local cuisine and get more experiences than you normally would have been able to without breaking your caloric bank, so to speak. If I'm in a country for only a day, or, a city for only a day, like, I want to try as much food as I can. If I am sitting on my ass, well, first of all, you're not going to be able to see much. Second of all, you're not going to be able to eat much without, overshooting your goals, right? Your quotas, so to speak. And so by walking more, it's a two-pronged kind of kill two birds with one stone kind of deal, right? One, you get to walk, explore, see the Sagrada Familia, for example. I got to do that still. Actually go inside. I've already walked there a few times with that. going inside. I haven't done that yet. I'm gonna do that soon. But just to say, guys, just to say, what I'm trying to say is that walk more. Think about having to do cardio less. If you're on vacation, cardio should be part of your routine anyway. Just walking. No need to go to the gym and run on a freaking treadmill, especially when you got a beautiful city to see. Just walk. Just walk. I said, if you're actually like walking, like, not like taking the train everywhere and then walking to the nearest restaurant. Right? That's not exploring. That's taking the metro. But if you're actually walking everywhere, and I do recommend, I think most cities you can do that. I mean, I don't think I took the metro once. I took the metro once, actually, one time. I lied. One time I took the metro in Rome, and the reason was because I was trying to go to the Museo Vaticani at 7 a.m. I didn't want to wake up at 5 to walk there to get in line super early, so I ended up just taking the train. I was with some other guys. If it was just me, I probably would have just walked, but ended up anyways being closed because the Pope was in town. So it wasn't even worth it. Should have just got some calories in, but that was the day I hit 50,000. So if I had just walked, I probably would hit like 55, But no, what I'm trying to say though is all in all, walk more, take metro less, take taxis less. One, you'll save money as well, right? If you're saving like $10, $20 a day, just very easily, probably on the low end, right? Especially if it's a city that doesn't have like a good metro system, you have to take taxis everywhere, right? You can easily be spending 40, 50 euros a day, 50 USD a day. I forgot I'm American. Been here so damn long that demasiado caro. It's too expensive, right? But walking is free. No one's charging you for that except you're actually getting paid by your body, thanking you for all the freaking hard work you're doing. Before you go and smash 10 smash burgers and ruin all that, but that'll come later, right? And that's the freaking reward. That's the whole gift of walking around, is you get to eat as much as you damn want, within reason. Unless you're walking 100,000 steps or something crazy, which is, you need to be walking literally dusk till dawn. But shorter video, not too much more to say on that. Just thought I'd freaking run it down in a bit of a consequential manner. But yeah, that's how my weekend looked like. Walking, eating, exploring. And what else more is there to do? Some of the most amazing days of my life, to be completely honest, just experiencing life, like new things I've never experienced, new things I haven't seen, famous stuff, the Da Vinci, the Pope. Crazy. So I'm going to try and do that for the next few weekends. Am I lifting less? Yes. Am I still getting, I think, minimum retainable volume for my muscles? Hopefully. If I lose 100 grams of muscle, we'll make it back. I'm not too worried. But fat is more what I'm worried about. I want to stay lean, but we'll do our best. All right, I'm gonna cut it here because I'm at a freaking highway? Not really, a road, but it's damn loud and you guys probably can't even hear me, and so not too much more to freaking say. Catch you guys for the next video. Hopefully something similarly exciting and maybe inspirational. Cause you to go out there, get some steps and see some sights, eat some food. See you guys on the freaking flip side. Peace out.